Alderman Strack,
Yes.
Alderman Devine.
Yes.
Thank you, Council. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and move on with staff reports.
All I have is just a reminder that the staff report from May 17th was in the council packet. So if you have any questions on any information in there or would like other information about anything, just contact myself or any of the directors. The other item that I have for you is that the IT department, IT division is going to be swapping out city council iPads, believe it or not. They've been in service ending year of life, so we're going to be swapping out all the iPads for everybody. That was in the budget. And the short request that I'm going to have is to just watch out for an email from myself over the next couple of days that provides some directions in terms of contacting IT. It'll be Aaron or Emily with the IT to schedule an appointment to come in. They'll help you clear off or remove stuff or backup or whatever you want to call it, the information on your current iPads and get you all set up on your new ones. It'll just be easier that way for them to be able to set up individual appointments based on what's convenient for you and then be available to help you if you run into any issues with them. So they don't have to be very long meetings, but at least an opportunity to swap those iPads out. So I'll be sending out an email in the next couple of days with those directions in it for you.
Ooh.
That's all I have.
Thank you. Ross, go ahead.
Just wanted to let council know that after 4 or 5 years, how long it's ever been, Thornton's will be breaking ground. The former Ricky Rockets site behind the chocolate factory. So we have issued permits for them. Silt fence is going in and they're on a 24-week construction schedule. So just wanted to let council know that.
Thank you. Bill, go ahead.
Just a couple things that I wanted to share with council. Like this last Sunday, or last weekend actually, the All Marine Retro started renting their boats again, the canoes and kayaks and paddle boards, and also on Sundays now, the Riverwalk Foundation has stepped forward and been approaching businesses about having live music on the Riverwalk. So last Sunday was the first time that we had live music on the Riverwalk gazebo from 1 to 4, just as something for passerbys to enjoy. We had probably 4 boats pull up to the public boat parking and had a small little crowd there. Just a really nice event that the Riverwalk Foundation has put together. And then the only other thing I have is before we meet again, in the process of working with the VFW to put together a Memorial Day ceremony. Mayor, you're on mute.
Sorry. Mayor comments. So I contacted more than half of the council members regarding committees. I will be reaching out to everyone else tomorrow and having that discussion. And we'll bring that back to council for approval at the following meeting. So I just wanted to give an update on that. So there's a few of you, so I'll contact you tomorrow. Other than that, I have nothing else. I'll turn it over to city council for any city council comments. Alderman Graham, go ahead.
Yeah, going through our codes online and what we've published as far as our ordinances, and I guess to direct this to Attorney McCardle. I've noticed that none of them are signed by the mayor or the city clerk, and nothing is put in there as far as what the votes are. And I just tend to wonder, does that make them properly posted or not because they're incomplete?
Doesn't sound like it. What is, Monty, what's the story on our ordinances? I don't know how you do that.
So the ordinance is online. So when I send our ordinances to the code book people, our online code people, they don't want copies of our full signed ordinances. Like we have our full signed ordinances that we have on record for the city. They want the stripped down Word version so they can copy and paste the text out and they put on there. So they're not actually posting.
No, but Andy's talking about supplemental ordinances that are actually So you have your code and you update your code sections, I think is what you're talking about, which is fine. But there must be loose leaf ordinances that supplement the code as part online. Is that what you're referring to, Andy?
And
Yeah,
all I'm
so
saying is.
most
they don't
cities
show
do
the
that.
signatures or anything.
Most cities do that, and those ordinances should probably be signed ones if there are supplemental ordinances.
Why don't we look into it?
Or else then it shouldn't be there, one or the other. I don't know which is,
Yeah, we'll look at that.
It's like I said, if nothing else, we just don't want to be hanging out there with any problems, that in the future.
Yeah.
All right. Any other city council comments? All right. Looking for a motion to adjourn. Alderman McClatchy,
I'll move that we adjourn.
thanks. Second. Alderman Santi,
Second motion.
thank you. Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderman McClatchy,
Yes.
Alderman Santi,
Yes.
Alderman Glad,
Yes.
Alderman Harding,
Yes.
Alderman Strack,
Yes.
Alderman Devine,
Yes.
Alderwoman Miller.
Yes.
In council, have a good evening. Take care.
Good night.